Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video I've taken you to the grass market to take you to my favourite vintage shop. I'm having a lot of trouble speaking today, so you're going to have to bear with me. Please do consider subscribing. I'm constantly doing thrift hauls and come thrifting with me. It's one of my favourite things to do, so if that's something you like, don't forget to push that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss when I upload. But also don't forget to stick around to the end of the video today, as I will be sharing with you my tips and tricks for finding vintage items and shopping in these kinds of shops. So yes, stick around to the end, you're gonna love my tips. I was so very tempted by this pink polka dot skirt. I thought it was just absolutely gorgeous. I did really like it, but it was a size 12 and I don't think that would fit me in my tiny little waist area, so I left it behind. Leo really liked this, is it a jukebox? I don't know, it's a little bit before my time, but yeah, he really liked the lights on it. So this was my first time filming in a shop all by myself, and guys, you have no idea how long I've wanted to do that to one of those telephones, so I had to go. But you can see this place is just jam-packed with stuff. You're definitely going to find something, even though I didn't find something. But anyway, it's good to go with somebody to hold things for you, or to be like, what do you think of this? One issue that I had is that I found a dress that I really liked and I probably would have bought, which is this one here that I'm trying on. But I didn't have anybody to help me do the backup, and that's not something that Leo can do. So it is handy if you have somebody with you. So that's my first tip. Bring somebody with you when trying on clothes, because you don't know if it fits otherwise. One thing I will say about the 1950s is they had some very small arms. This dress was pinching my arm flab a heck of a lot, so I don't know if that's something you can really fix. But yeah, it was £68. I was very tempted. I do think it would have went up on my back, but the arms were quite uncomfortable. And look at these bras. Can you imagine wearing one of them? Hello. You did notice I dressed up vintage just for this video, right? Hi guys, and thanks for watching my video, and if you have made it to the end, I am now ready to share my tips with you, so let's just jump right into them, starting with number 1. Okay, my first tip is, before you take something off of the rail, find the tag and see if it's your size and if you're happy with the price. I discovered this the hard way. Because they have a massive amount of things, the racks are like jam-packed as tightly as they can be. So as you're struggling to get something off, to look at it, and then you realise, oh wait, this isn't even my size, or this is way out of the budget that I had planned, it's a waste and it's energy and it's annoying and it's just messy, and things fall off of things when you try and take them off. I just wanted to look at this skirt yesterday when I was there, and it just wouldn't come off the rail. I ended up dragging other skirts off, and I was in a massive mess. I had a camera in one hand, I was trying to keep an eye on Leo in the buggy, and I had 3 skirts, 2 had fallen off, so I had to take time and actually put them back on the hangers, and none of them were my size. So look at the tag before you take it off the hanger. Tip number 2 is to wear easy outfits that you can easily take off. For instance, yesterday I had on leggings, boots that lace up, so there's absolutely no laces. Do not wear something that has laces, because it is a nightmare to untying your shoes, tying them back up. Just don't do it. No laces whatsoever. That's a tip on its own, no laces. Wear something easy to slip on or zip up, or something super easy like that. Nothing where you have to sit down, preferably, because the changing rooms in most vintage shops, if there is any, are small. They're very small. I barely fitted me and Leo in there, and I had a pram, and thankfully it was a very small buggy. So yes, wear easy clothes. Leggings are great because you can put things on top of them, or they're easy to take off and put back on. They're not tight. Jeans, you know, put things that you can pull off. Yesterday I was wearing lace-up boots, leggings, and a pullover jumper dress. So that way I only had a jumper dress to just take off and put back on. It was so easy just to quickly get changed. Much easier. My next tip is to have a budget and stick to it. When you go to these shops, it is so easy to be like, whoa, spending crazy, and a lot of the times you may even regret what you bought. And that leads to my next one, which is try it on. If you don't try it on, vintage sizing can be quite weird. So if you don't try it on, you might get it home, it doesn't fit, they don't take refunds because of the kind of thing that it is. So unless it's faulty, I don't think they will accept returns, and even if it is faulty, you have to accept it in its vintage condition. So I still don't think they take refunds. So my best advice to you is try it on. I know it takes time, which then leads to my next one, and wearing clothes that's easy to take off and on, so that you can try things on, so you know that they fit and you know. So like yesterday I tried on that dress, and it was a vintage dress, it was 1950s original. I absolutely loved it, it was cotton, but around the arm area, super tight. Which then leads to my next tip of have somebody with you, so that when you try things on, you can get them to zip up the back, because that's not always easy to do. I really wish they'd like attach string to the zip, so you could just be like I have a really funny story that's just come to mind. Once when I was like 14, I went out with my friend, and we tried on these really cute dresses because they were reduced to £5. Now they were the pull over the head ones, which is the kind of dresses that I avoid like the plague. Anyway, it got stuck on my chest area and I couldn't breathe, and I was freaking out and going white, and she was like hauling this dress off me, and I was on the floor, and it was a nightmare. I swear it took about half an hour to get this dress off, and I'm like, just get it off, get scissors, get anything, I gotta get it off. I was freaking out, it was horrible. Times when it's best to go. The times that I have gone when it's been super busy have been around 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. The busy times of the day anyway. People are on lunch, so they may as well pop in there, or it's the weekend. So my number one tip is if you can go on a weekday, especially on a weekday when people are working in the morning or in the evening, not around lunchtime again. If you are going to go on the weekend, I'm not really sure if there is ever a good time on the weekend. There's always going to be somebody that's going there. But around the 3 PM time's really good. I went there yesterday at 3 PM, and at first when I went in there was quite a few people, and people were like a little bit huffy because you couldn't really get past. But after that time, it was about 3:30, it was dead. I had the whole shop to myself, and I just went free filming and enjoying myself to the absolute fullest. So my next tip is really just have fun and enjoy it. Don't go there hoping to buy something. Just be open-minded, because whenever I'm like, I'm gonna buy something today, I never do, and I guess that's a good thing because I've saved the money. But at the same time, just go and enjoy yourself. It's an amazing experience. The energies in there are phenomenal. The smells of the old clothes, and wow, it's just, honestly, it's phenomenal. I love going in there. And I guess really just make sure that you're scanning over the item you're buying. A lot of the stuff may have stains, tears, sizing could be off, so just really try it on, look for it, and be 100% happy in your purchase and loving vintage items. I personally think that a little bit of roughage adds to the look of the vintage, but it's really personal preference, so just really be happy with what you're buying before you buy it. So on that note, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, and I will see you all in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye!